Hello.
Aloha.
So, what are we talking about today, boss?
You're the boss. You see, that's my line normally.
Mini boss.
You see, she's nicked me line. Do you know what I mean? There's a bit of a crossover going on here. I think what we're trying to spark up today is this little analogy here. I'll have to use my pint. About the glass, whether it's half full. There we go. Pint of Guinness. Or is your glass half empty? So it depends which way you want to view it, really. And this is, I think, a bit of a point we want to try and say, really. We've always come from the half full, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you know, some people don't. So what we're going to do today about this, boss? Hey, this conundrum.
Well,
What's the point going to be?
What we've been chatting about is when you're a kid and you're growing up, you take on, you're like a sponge, you take everything on that your parents tell you and teach you and all the rest of it. So when you're out and playing, and I can relate back to this, I can remember being on a wall, 6-foot wall as a kid, jumping off thinking I was Mary Poppins and I was going to fly, and my mother having an absolute heart attack, shouting at me, "Get down, stop it, you're going to kill yourself, you're going to injure yourself, oh, you don't know how dangerous it is." So what I'm trying to get around to say is, it all gets imprinted in here that stuff you do is, you should be more fearful and more wary of stuff going through life, rather than just as a kid, before you get these things imprinted in your brain, you just used to go and do it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You never thought twice about any dangers. But unfortunately, as you get older, those things have stuck in here. So when you go to do anything new, them old voices are going on in the back of your head saying, "Oh, be careful, be wary, you're not sure, this isn't for you." And it gets you to the point where the fear actually holds you back. And then you start looking on everything as a pessimist. So you're looking at that glass of Guinness half empty.
Hey, voila.
Voila.
Cheers.
So it's going to be under half now. Anyway.
I've lost the analogy now. Yeah, it's less than half full.
That's what we're saying, is basically then you start looking at life on the pessimist side of things. So you become fearful of things, you doubt yourself, you always question things, when really you should just go ahead and get things done. So if you're more on the optimistic side of things, so you look at things from a half glass full type of perspective, then you're forever looking for solutions to get around any problems. So they always say an optimist, if they hit a brick wall, they won't see that brick wall as an obstruction, they'll see it as instruction, because it means they have to go and learn how to get over or round that wall, and they'll go and find out how to do it. They won't let it stop them in the tracks. Are you with me?
That's good, that.
Are you following me?
Yeah. Even I'm following Nita.
There you
I don't
go.
normally follow Nita.
And I haven't had a drink.
No. I'm only just getting Nita now after 30 years, but anyway, carry on, boss.
So, are you an optimist or are you a pessimist? Now, it's also been proven, I did a bit of homework on this yesterday, it's also been proven that when people go in for heart operations within the NHS in the UK, the majority of patients who get back on their feet quicker after a major heart op are the optimistic type of people. And the pessimistic people struggle to get back on their feet and get going. And that's been proven studies. Can't tell you where I read it, but I read it yesterday, and I thought I'm going to use that in my little my motivational speech tomorrow. But so there's living proof. So if you're forever the optimist, you'll always find a solution to your problems, and you'll not let anything stop you in getting in your way. So that's what you need to be more of. So how do you become an optimist in life?
Don't know. Not sure, really. Good question, though. She's thrown a curveball there at me, hasn't she?
You weren't expecting that, were you?
No. I think I'll just carry on drinking my Guinness. So that's
it has
optimistic.
to be around more like-minded people. That's a first, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you surround yourself with more positive people, then you naturally feed off their energy and their vibe yourself, and it lifts your own vibration.
Your circle of influence,
Yep,
I think.
there you go.
That's the main thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
You don't want to be with the naysayers and the doom gloomers who are always putting you down and
But
always
even if you
throwing a
get
negative
them,
spin on everything.
you know, you're going to get them anyway, so you just got to rise above all that and push
Don't
through.
let it affect you.
That's your family motto, is through.
Through, yeah.
The old Hamilton. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a case of mind over matter. And if you can believe that things can happen and you can change things, then your thoughts can go into actions, and then your actions give you the success you need to run your online business. Well, any business, not just an online business. But it's all about having a positive mental attitude. So step out from that half glass empty situation, and when you catch yourself sort of blaming someone else or moaning about something that's going on in your life, just stop for a second and think, can I change that? Can I change my whole thinking on the thing and turn that round to a positive? So, I mean, I've had many a time going through this journey when we were creating our business where I would hit a brick wall and I'd sit at that computer thinking, I don't know what to do, I'm stuck. And I could have walked away and said, sod it, I'm not carrying on, I'm quitting. But I didn't. I would go and find a solution, and if I couldn't find the solution, I would go and ask for help. I'd go and ask for help from my mentors or for people in the tribe, and I would get the answers. And it is literally, you are relentless when you're doing this thing. You keep knocking on everybody's doors, you keep asking until you get the right answers for the situation you're in, so that you find the solution.
And don't quit. I think that's the
And never ever
message
quit.
needs us getting across as well,
Yeah.
very well, is, don't quit. So if you quit, you're just at the,
Well,
base
you're back-
camp again,
Yeah,
aren't you?
you're back with the half glass empty. And
Yeah.
So keep looking at that half glass is full.
Yeah.
There you go, he's enjoying his Guinness. So I think I'll leave him in peace to enjoy the rest of that now.
Yeah,
Okay?
good point, that, boss. Yeah.
All right, we'll leave you
We
for
hope-
another day.
We hope that's helped. So just keep going, guys. Dig in, and you'll get there. You will definitely get there. You put the hard work in. So, yeah, all the best on your journey. Okay. Bye bye.
Cheers.